Okay, so in the last video we set up some free hosting and a free domain name. So the free hosting was at zymic.com and the free domain name was at .tk service there. So what we're going to do this time around is I'm going to close down some of these. We are going to make sure that the two are linked together. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the hosting service again. Let's show you on the screen here. If you remember this screen here, this is our hosting service here with our website in it. This is our domain name over here, and we're gonna set the DNS to point over here. Okay. Now let's go to our hosting service first and see what the DNS setting needs to be. So I'm going to go to zymic.com and I'm going to well, first I want to log out because I don't want to be logged in. I want to log in from scratch. So here we go. So we come to zymic.com and I'm going to log in as if I've just come here for the first time. Well, not the first time because I've registered already, but you get what I mean. Okay, so Lindsay J. McLean and my password and log in. Log in successfully. Okay. Now there's another step because this is the sort of the main control panel. What we want to log in to our web domain name, our host service control panel. So I'm going to click on this here and I'm going to type in my password again. Actually, in case you didn't see that, I'm going to show it to you again. It's this login button down here, the orange one. I'm going to click on that and click and type in my password, log in, and it should turn up. Okay, so now we've got all of the special stuff, all the control panel, the main control panel for this this domain name here, coderdojo.zymichost.com. But I don't just want that one, because that's a kind of long one. I want an even simpler domain name that we've already got from .tk, the .tk service. So we'll check on that. So we're logged into this control panel, so we're going to open up the other control panel. So I'm going to actually log out of this one as if we're coming to it for the first time. So I'm going to go to, now say you haven't done it, you can follow the instructions in the other video how to set up this coderdojo.tk, but I've already done it, so I'm going to come here and I'm going to click on this grey button up the top right, log into my .tk account. So log in, and you could log in using an email address and password, but I've already logged in using Google, so I'm just going to do that again. So it logs in using my Google account. I might have to do a video on how to set up a Google account because that's quite a useful thing to do. Now, I've got my name and then these are my domains. I've just got one domain. This is go to my domain here. And I can modify the domain here. If you see this, it's got these options. It's got the domain, coderdojo.tk. That's really exciting. We've got our domain name. So now I'm going to click on modify. And I've already set these host names here. Okay, so that's all okay. We did that in the first video, but I'm going to have those up there just in case anything's gone wrong. I can check it again. So that I've got that, so I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to go back to the host service. Remember, this is the so we're flicking. This is the host service. Perhaps I should write this underneath. I'll write this using my special pen here. So this is the host. Host service here, and then over here is the domain name. Domain, if you can read my writing there, domain name over there. Okay, so we're now looking at the host service here. Okay, so let's add a custom domain. That's what we want. That's the button we want. Add a custom domain. And the custom domain we want to add is coderdojo.tk. domain type, extra domain. Yep, I think that's right. I don't think it's subdomain. No, it's extra domain. So apply custom domain. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. And it even says it here. Look, it tells us that this is the domain name setting, domain name server setting that we need to have set on the domain name server for our domain. So we've already checked that those are right. Look here, we can see ns1.zymichost.com and ns2.zymichost.com. And you can see here ns1.zymichost.com and ns2.zymichost.com. And it doesn't matter which way around they are. You can have either way around, so that's not important. And it doesn't matter if the IP address doesn't come up, because it uses either one or the other. It uses either the name or the IP address. So that's not important either. If it can be either one of these boxes, but really it's good to have two in there just in case something goes wrong with one. So that says it's been done. Coderdojo.tk has been assigned. So hopefully, if we type in coderdojo.tk, it should bring up Zymic host. There we go. So it's no longer pointing at .tk. It's pointing at Zymic host, which is great. We've set up a free website. So in the next video, what we will do is we will upload our simple web page that we created, our simple homepage, and we'll put that online, which would be just great. So I'm looking forward to that. So see you in the next video. See you soon.